Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to Zelda Speedruns. Today we have a 2-2 match in the Crosskeys Tournament between latebit and adirondackrick. My name is Jaxie. I will be your restreamer for today. Joining me on the mic is Tracy M, and our trackers for today are Rob G and TomWillTalk13. Tracy, the stage is ours. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. We have looks like a frog versus a bunny today, so I think I knew that latebit played as the frog. Of course, everybody knows that Rick, has for a long time played as the bunny. So who's going to come on top, the frog or the bunny?
I think there's a fable in there somewhere, but I'm pretty sure we're switching out the turtle for a frog here.
Yeah, there you go. But yeah, it's a 2-2 matchup, so this is a big one. Whoever wins still has a shot, at the very least, of getting into the play-in. The loser, I mean, I don't know what the numbers are, but usually 3 losses is too many to get into any sort of play-in. So yeah, this is a big one. Definitely the runner's going to want to pull this one out and have a shot at the main bracket. Of course, this year we're having a secondary bracket, so nobody's going to truly be eliminated. But yeah.
Yeah, you do just need to finish all your races to be considered for that bracket. But yeah, we would definitely like to make that bracket.
Yeah, okay, so that isn't a frog, that's the Yoshi. It looks enough like a frog. And Yoshi's one of my favorite alt sprites, so I don't know why I didn't catch that right away. Chat kindly, actually Rob, one of our trackers, kindly correcting me. Ooh, small key on the island. Also, this is the start I like, where we do these 2 checks really quickly. I don't see a lot of runners doing it, and they're both doing it, so that's kind of cool. Hoping to get some bombs from the enemies. Neither one did.
See, Paradox Cave.
We can't do Paradox Cave because we have no weapon.
I mean, you could take a connector, but like right now, we're more concerned about just getting items, I'd say.
I would end this route by taking the drop-down connector just to see where it goes. And unless it goes somewhere useful, I'm just done. But Paradox is annoying because...
Ooh, that's a fire rod.
Yeah, fire rod, and Rick's in a dark cave, so he must think this is the mountain. No other reason to go through a dark cave. But yeah. I would want to know where that... just eliminate an immediate, or find out an immediate whether that's useful or not. And then the next time when you actually go in for the items, you can grab the other connector. And the reason I do the drop down is mini Moldarms hurt. Okay, so that was
DMD.
Okay, I'm impressed. That was Ascent Descent, and
that's really a hard connector to go through.
Yeah, people don't usually go through that connector. It's almost never worth it. And I'm not sure it was worth it that time.
Yeah.
That's a hard one to go through with, like a sword or something. It's so very impressed that Rick was able to get through that without any issues.
All right, so we're getting the fake lever from latebit here. This is the start I would normally like doing, but I don't. The thing is, I don't hula hand though. I usually will just keep going left after I do this. And just circle around to do cack.
See, I'm the other way around. I do try and hit this last at the end of my route, so I can hula hand and then just go to Link's house. Obviously, sometimes that backfires because sometimes you just end up with the flippers and you can't do it. But
yeah,
which is not that big a deal. But yeah, I don't. I want to hit this when I can do that hula hand if possible.
Yeah, but lately it's gonna just take the hula hand right now.
Oh, it's so slow to come here just for that.
You do, yeah. It is a little bit going out of your way, just to do this as a start. Because I mean, what do? You hula hand and then you go get castle entrances. Yep. Like that is the whole point of that route.
Whereas you can just get it naturally most of the time.
Yeah. Usually, if I see Sank is like at that spot, I will hula hand because
100%. If it's right there,
because it's right there.
All right, so our Sank start is the worst start you can have in Sanctuary, which is at the castle because it doesn't really get you anywhere useful. But hey, my God!
Wow, that's 2/3 of our
hammer.
That's 2/3 of our regular Dark World access.
And a really nice item in the half magic eye. That's a lot.
Yeah,
And
this
Latebit might
scene's
not keep
already
that for
starting
a
to
while.
pamper our runners a little bit. I'm
And
saying
Rick,
that
oh
now.
yeah, with a hammer and a bomb, Rick's gonna just go do mini Moldor. Oh gosh.
Yep.
I'd
Yep.
want
Hey,
more.
there's Mini Moldorm.
Yeah, or not mini Moldor. Well, Latebit can't do it. Well, you can. 3 bombs is the minimum if you're perfect.
Yeah.
Rick, on the other hand, is going to go ahead and get the items out of Paradox. I like this, except Hammer... Okay, we have a sword now. It's all
Well,
good.
now it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I would say Hammer Moldorms is tricky. Like, it's really, really tricky. And... Oh, he's got his fire
He does
rod
have
for
the fire rod
yeah,
as well, so that
that's...
would have been an alternate.
Yeah, and actually, he needs to use the fire rod, because with no bombs, he needs to use the fire rod to hit the switch.
Yeah. Smoky to
Mr.
Meyer for start.
Money.
We found Skull Win on Latebit's side.
Swamp House map. Mushroom. Early mushroom. Yay.
Wonderful.
Yeah, back of Skull Woods for Latebit has $20 in it. We're just gonna go ahead and do this exit. And it's nothing.
And it's a must connect. Okay.
Yep. It's the one we just like to get rid of and never have to worry about again.
Yep.
So he's gonna take this opportunity to hit the desert area just to do it now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're here, so we're gonna try to string in these checks like while we're here.
I think he's just gonna do this one.
Yeah, do this one. Probably not the dam.
Dam, you can it sequences in very nicely in other. Okay, sure. Okay, so Paradox Cave as a connector is completely useless. We got it. Rick, you have a sword.
You do in fact have a sword, Rick. Please use it.
Okay, so Rick's gonna hit Kakariko from the top. This is a little bit faster. It's not enough faster to make this a good start spot in general. So
No. Yeah, Sank start at Castle is objectively one of the worst starts. Actually, probably the worst start you could have in a Crosskeys seed.
Of the Sank starts, it's the worst one because it just doesn't get you anything useful. You hope for an early flute or an early old man rescue with a good mountain start.
Yeah, because that's really the only start point that you'll have like any reliance on for the rest of the seed until you get a flute or a mirror.
Rick also needs bombs.
Yes. Sahasrilla says our green pendant is Desert Palace.
Not bad. Desert green pendant. Yeah, I mean, it's a little annoying if you end up having to do the land mows, but in general, I don't mind a desert green pendant because the other 5 checks you're just gonna do at some point.
Yeah.
And you have 3 entrances to get them in.
Hey, there's a glove.
Just sitting there.
That's regular Dark World access without a connector.
Yeah. That is straight up Dark World access for Rick.
That's too nice. I'm starting to think
no,
there's something
that's not
suspicious
nice.
here.
That's not nice at all. It's terrible. There's too many things to do. I don't like having the whole world open to me that early, especially on 3 hearts. Like, come on, you know.
Yeah,
a little bit of sequencing, please.
Yeah, I kind of get what you're saying, but I mean, yeah, because like the whole Dark World is open to us practically, whole Dark World mainland.
I think that was bombs.
Yeah, that wasn't anything useful to us. So we can safely ignore Aggro 1 for now.
Right now, that would be super useful. Rick only has 4 bombs.
In Rick's case, it would be very useful.
We can't do Spike Cave on 3 hearts and no safety items, so that's going to have to wait, even though we have both the hammer and the glove. Nice tree pull with bombs. Witchcraft, pretty useless today with just the single rupees.
Hey, there's Meyer.
Yeah, can't do that yet. Need a hookshot or a boots. And Turtle Rock East, we could sequence break, but Latebit says no, and I don't blame him. It's a little early to be sequence breaking that. I would, if I had the big key, I'd probably consider go ahead and at least bomb jump to the big key items, but we don't, so we can hit the stuff that's in logic later.
Yeah. Magic Bat is at the Sanctuary. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, Rick is going to be doing sort of what you're saying here, where he sort of uses the East Ferry here as like a terminus and then does a Houlihan here.
Yeah, he might not. He might continue on to the potion shop and turn in that mushroom. He's got 356 rupees, which is not
that's true
enough for Zora, but I don't think we're doing Zora anytime soon, even though it is in logic with the glove. So he's got options here, and I like that he's got options here.
Yeah. Well, Zora is also one of those like really bad checks that you really want to pair it with Catfish here.
Or at least have flippers to be able to do all the things.
Yes.
Yeah, he's gonna head over to turn in that mushroom.
Yeah. Good forward thinking on his part.
You also don't want to be stuck in a situation where you find the potion shop and you've had the mushroom in your inventory forever, especially if the potion shop turns out to be in a really awful spot.
And he's gonna save and quit.
And latebit's gonna play the arrow game. Interesting.
Yeah, I think he just wants to get a little bit more money, probably for Zora, if I had to guess, but I would say that's more just an assurance.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth the time right now, but... And yeah, I think there's a 300 that Rick's gotten that latebit has not, which is unfortunate. But I think it's just convenient. You know, he found it and he's just going to do it. Rick is avoiding Kakariko. Just found Thieves Town at what would normally be Mini Moldorm Cave. We get to do the first 4 here. Get an Ice Palace small key. That was a better look at those bombs from latebit. Nice to know we don't have to kill Aga 1.
Yeah, Aga 1 is... Yeah, Aga 1 is safely dead. We are not needing to kill him at all in this scene.
He's safely alive because we're not killing him.
Yeah, fair enough, but guys...
latebit still needs to get to the back of Escape to get his goodies there. Absolutely stacked back of Escape. Also hasn't done Mini Moldorm Cave. He's going to want to get to that pretty soon, too. Not Mini Moldorm Cave. He also, I mean, that is out there. He's got 10 bombs, could do it. But he's, what he really needs to, he gets back to Paradox as well. Rick hasn't seen Mini Moldorm Cave. They both have Moldorm, so, you know.
Yeah.
You don't want to get hit by a crab with 2 hearts. I don't know what it is about crabs, but every game I know that has crabs has them hit like a ton.
Swamp Palace.
Swamp Palace over at the Light World Swamp Palace entrance, the damn entrance. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, and because Rick has this glove, he can now come back and check this entrance over here.
Yep.
Which he previously was not able to do. And it's a connector.
Let's see where it goes. All right. latebit with bombs. Probably going to go ahead and do back of Escape. So he'll get his hammer, his Moon Pearl, and his half magic.
Race game.
Oh, hello. Race game. Actually, Rick might just stay in Kakariko now.
Yeah. This ends up working out very nice for his route. Because, yeah, he just gets to do Kakariko here very fluidly.
Bottle nice, so we don't have to come back for Sick Kid wherever he is.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so now this is the Dark World package for latebit.
Yeah, that didn't work out so well. Rick taking a death to the mini Moldworm.
Oh,
maybe
no.
use an ice rod. Yeah, I might have used a fire rod shot. Like walk out, walk back in, immediately fire rod the middle, and then use bombs or fire rod for the ones on the side. Because honestly, the sword is just annoying to use if you have other options. If you have a ranged option, especially for that first one. Right, latebit in Paradox Cave. Gonna find the amusement that is our Paradox connectors, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So we'll get a sword here. Smith not far from home.
Yeah, that's pretty nice when you have a smith location that's just right there. Because, I mean,
as long as you have a mirror. If you don't, then it almost doesn't matter.
Yeah, then it doesn't really matter.
Alright, so Rick using the fire rod very well to get to the mini Moldorm case stuff. We got a compass, bombs, a compass. Come on, give us something. $20.
A key.
Pod small key is nice, but like if that's your best item, then yeah.
That's not saying much. Yeah, like a pod key was the best thing we found there. To be fair, it was the only thing we found in there.
Yep.
And we get a map from Potion Shop Meyer.
Yep. And Rick now really happy he turned that mushroom in already. Okay, so Leip's debating which way to go. Either way, he's gonna find out where Paradox back is. No, that's not right. Paradox back is the must connect, so he's actually not gonna find it.
Yeah.
At least not immediately.
The bottle holds a red goo for Jacob for asking a chat.
Yeah, without the bow, that red bottle is very nice because we can potentially use it to sequence break the right side of pod if we don't get a bow before we find it there. And then, you know, mimic clipping ends up being kind of whatever. Yeah, so Latebit's going to take this connector. He's going to find Race Game. He's going to get his bottle of red. And it might be a while before he goes back through Paradox Game. If he never does, it'll just be, it'll just be a must connect that he'll never see. But it might weigh on his mind, and he might do it. It just end up being a little bit more efficient the way Rick did it. The shame of it is, like I said earlier, I would have just dropped down and done it immediately. would have closed that loop immediately, like a minute into the race. All right, Latebit's gonna go do mini Moldorm Cave. He'll get his pod small. Didn't have the bombs or the weapons to do this earlier.
And there's Rick's pod map. Yep, so Latebit gets his pod key.
Yeah, I'm not sure there was much else in this Kakariko. Also note, we haven't seen much in the way of dungeons. Just swamp and a swamp we can't do anything in, a mire we can't do anything in, and Thieves Town, which didn't have a whole lot in the front four.
Now, yeah, I would expect most of our stuff is probably going to be Dark World or Mountain.
We do have access to the Dark World.
Yes, a lot of access.
Right, we found the well. We have the hammer, so we can just drop down. Rick's route in general, just working out a little bit more efficiently, because like Latebit found the well and couldn't do anything with it because he didn't have the hammer. Did find a connector over to the eastern area, so he's going to go ahead and finish clearing that out. Finds the dam.
Alright, so Swamp is something that's in play once we find flippers. Although, I wouldn't think that's...
No small key.
One check, yeah.
It's not super far out of the way, so the one check isn't terrible. It'd be nice if we had a flute to get there super quick, but... The question about the back of the tavern always being vanilla is just because it has a different entrance direction. I know there are branches that allow that to be randomized, but Yeah.
Mhm.
In this, drop downs are drop downs, front entrances are front entrances. There's only one back entrance, so it's always going to be the same.
Yeah. So you do have at least one guaranteed item in CAC, but yeah, there are branches out there that do actually randomize the back of tavern into the regular entrance pool. And it's very trippy when you find that entrance because it's like,
Yeah.
oh, hey,
Yep.
yeah, you accidentally walk out the door.
Yeah, and I think they also randomize the drop downs, which gets really weird.
We see Turtle Rock here on Latebit's side.
Yep, we saw this earlier, and now we have decent with the fire rod. This is fine. You can sequence break the small key from the pokey. You get the 4 key locked item, which is 10 bombs. Not super useful at this point.
Did Rick get chomps here? I don't remember.
He hasn't done it yet.
Okay, so this is something new then.
Got a blue boomerang. Isn't as good as the red boomerang doing this, but it still works pretty decently. Another spot the latebit's gonna have to go back to is this Mimic Cave. That's just Compass Thieves Town. A lot of these things aren't even that much. It's just that Rick's gonna be able to get them the first time through. Oh, he keyed to oh wow. Okay, so now I'm totally doing the bomb jump to sequence break these other 2 items. Rick, in the meantime, is going to go ahead and take this connector.
Latebit's going to Dark World.
No, not doing the bomb jump. It's just going to go to Dark World.
Finds GT immediately.
Yeah, not a lot we could do here without a cane or a hook shot. I mean, he might bomb jump to the left side, but if he does that, I would only expect to see him do Stalfos Room. Sword is nice, though.
Yeah, we can sequence break to the left, and you can technically sequence break all the way down if you want to, but I mean, that's very slow and inefficient.
Yeah. No one wants to do that with bombs only. We'd love to have boots to grab that sword. We only have one small key anyway, so we're just gonna do this one bomb jump. Actually, it's gonna be 2 bomb jumps.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, this second one is basically free.
Rick, are you taking the bows?
Is he going through DMD again?
Yeah, I don't understand. I mean, I guess if you're super confident going through this, but doesn't even spit you out in a good spot.
Spat out a curiosity shop, and
Latebit takes not a great there. Spot.
Yeah. Which that was intentional, I would assume.
Oh yeah, no, you're just not doing any more of this. Not with 1 key, no hook or boots. With boots, you might go further.
Yeah.
Get some major divergence from our runners. Also, I think that TR Cave Latebit was actually TR West. Because TR East I thought was in the Kakariko area. And so he can't do he could do the Crystal Roller Room, but you might as well just save that for whenever you're back in the area to do TR East and get both that and the big chest at the same time. So maybe by then you'll actually have logic for it.
So we have Desert West here on Latebit's side. Nothing on the torch. I'm assuming he's probably going to get this item here and probably take Desert Right.
Right, or Evermain, either one.
Or he's going to Death Warp.
Yeah, he doesn't want to take the connectors right now. He wants to stay where he's at first. I mean, that's fair. A lot of times you're just going to find those desert connectors anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, that is one kind of consideration you have to take when you're doing these routes, is that if you take a connector and you're in a dense area with a lot of entrances, you're kind of fragmenting that and having to come back to it later, which is not exactly the best thing to do. And there's Desert Wind.
We're going to go steal the small key. He knows this is green pendant, so you can... I'm not going to say safely spend the key, because you never know, and I missed what key that was on Rick's side.
That was ice.
Okay, not particularly interesting. We have both hammer and glove. And another small key. That's the second one.
Yeah, that's basically just saying logic.
Yeah, so it's not. I mean, it's not even logic if we get Canis Mario before we go into ice. That second, yeah, because ice is fully in logic with 2 small keys or with Samaria and a small key.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, I like this from late bit. We're gonna go ahead and clear. You don't want to have to come back to the pod area. We're just gonna do it right now.
Yeah.
Rick is gonna clear out Hyrule Castle. Dark Cross is a little bit of a different consideration, mainly because the Death Orb becomes a little more difficult without a lamp. We do have the Fire Rod to light the torch, make it better. We also have the issue of I'm pretty sure this was a Dark World entrance, which means the routes are doing 2 hearts of damage. Much harder to avoid in the dark, so we'll see if he decides he wants to do it or not. He might look for a Light World entrance to make it safer.
Yeah. Small key to GT.
Small key.
And damn item is also a small key. Terra small.
Ugh. The worst small key of the game.
I think there are small keys that are worse than that.
No, that's the worst small key in the game because it's just it's a straight up fetch quest you don't ever want to have to go back to.
Okay, but it's better than a Meyer small, like.
No, I mean in terms of a Meyer small has uses, but like if I get a Meyer small, I'm not like, oh my god, I have a thing I need to go check.
Yeah.
With Harris Small is, oh my god, I have a dumb thing I have to go check. If Harris Small just never shows up, I never have to even think about Harrow Basement. Right, yeah, Rick's gonna go ahead and check these connectors. Oh, there's a Light World one. Let's see if he now does Dark Cross. And knock K45 entrance off the list of things we need to check. Nope, not interested in Dark Cross right. No, wait. Yeah, changes his mind.
We're doubling back. We're doubling back.
You got a Fire Rod. This is fine.
Yeah, this is easy.
I don't know if it's easy, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Easy enough. Routes do like a quarter heart of damage, so you're not going to take... The snakes are a little bit more scary, but you've got a sword to kill them. You've got to... you could also light the torch if you really wanted to. I usually don't light the torch until the room with the chest.
Yeah, I usually will light the torch in this room, but I don't like the torch in the room with the chest because I can just find my way to the chest.
I can find my way to the chest, but it's faster if I can see it.
Yeah. Small key to
Thieves Town. That's a good one.
Yeah. That definitely is a key we like.
That's a key you want before you do the back.
Mm-hmm.
We got the hammer, so when we get the big key, we can just full clear Thieves Town. That's nice. Alright, this is our first look at the Ice Rod Cave area.
Yeah, this is one of those areas where you would really like to be able to pair it in with its Dark World counterpart, but here is fine.
No mirror, no flippers. It might be a while before that's a thing.
Yeah.
We're back in the Light World. Oh, sorry, back in the Dark World. We're going to do Village of Outcasts and or Skull Woods.
Yeah, Rick seems interested in doing Skull right now. And I don't blame him.
And now needs to be a little bit careful. A lot of things do 2 hearts of damage right now, but once he gets into Skull Woods, it's fine.
Yeah.
And it's not a bad woods. We can go ahead and clear everything out.
Mm-hmm.
And get back out.
Small key to pod.
Right. Oh, latebit is going to go ahead and... Oh, he just wants to know if it's to the mountain. And at that point, he just doesn't care. Once he realizes it isn't.
We're going to splash delete here.
That's an interesting choice. Yeah, I'm a little surprised. Yeah, we're doing Hobo. I'm a little surprised he just didn't just do a fake flipper off of the Ice Rod Cave stuff. Not a big difference, though.
Yeah.
I also am a little surprised he's doing this check instead of doing Zora, which is in logic. This is not.
Yeah, and this is also...
Oh, that's a really bad death.
It's bad. Yeah.
The,
Small key to Skull Woods for late bit.
That helps with routing.
I mean, it also gives an option of doing Moth right now, because we can kill Moth.
Yep, Moth will not have flippers. I'd rather grab I wouldn't want to do Moth right now. I mean, with
No.
latebit, he's got that Master Sword, so it's not so bad. But for me, it's more a matter of if I kill Moth right now, I no longer have a small key to make the routing of the front better.
Yeah.
We also, I don't think we know if it's a pendant or a crystal yet. Yeah, we don't.
No, we have no information on Skull.
Although there's only one pendant left, so pretty good chance it's a crystal. I will castle small key for Rick.
Nice.
Almost puts the Dark Cross. I mean, it puts a bunch of stuff in logic that we don't really care about. All right, now we're gonna do. Okay, I see the route with that latebit was taking. Small key. If we're gonna have to do another splash delete, I wanted to get all the flipper stuff in at the same time.
Yeah.
This is actually pretty efficient. Just $20. We're going to take our refund, or slight refund.
Yep. So
yeah,
it needs
really,
to now get onto land.
I don't know why he. Yeah, I'm not sure why he actually.
Yeah.
Because it did kind of.
Because that just makes it a little bit harder to do the splash delete.
No, it just.
You'd like to be right.
He had to come around. Yeah, it just meant he had to go back around to get himself back into walking and not into that weird flipper state.
Nice.
For $20, not worth it. What's our small key? Would have been nice if these two had been switched. Turtle Rock small key, not really worth, but whatever. We'll need one to get to Trinex. We haven't seen all the entrances yet, so there's potential to need more than one. It's extremely rare. I mean, we already don't have a setup where we're gonna need all four. To need all four, and I've seen this exactly once. You need to have the Turtle Rock West and Laser Bridge be must connects, and TR East be inaccessible with the items that you have, which typically means it might even be 7 crystal locked or something like that. Ice Rod Cave for Rick. Turtle Rock, another Turtle Rock small key. Both runners kind of in the same general area, in the South Dark World area.
And Rick's gonna go over and do Dig Game.
Yep, I like clearing out the South Dark World kind of as a separate thing, just because it just allows you to have more options when you're routing the north part, especially when you don't. I mean, Rick knows Skull Woods is a good woods, but like latebit doesn't, so it just gives you more options for routing up there.
There's the Hyrule Castle Small for latebit, and another small key. The pod.
The dark. Yep. Well, we're getting all sorts of pod smalls. That's 3 on Rick's side.
Rick has 3. Yep.
Needs one more for Need one more for any kind of real logic, because the pod smalls go 1, 4, 6. But 3 lets you do a lot of things. Wow, Rick, you have regular Dark World. I know it's a long walk to Kakariko, but wow, going through this cave.
Oh god, listen, I'm gonna have to rag on him about that during this interview, because this is it's not very efficient. I mean, certainly we appreciate the content.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's a little faster than. If it spit out
maybe if it's to get where it needs to go to. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I would assume Rick's probably trying to do Foo next, in which case I guess I kind of see where he's going with it.
He still needs. I don't know if he'll go back to that check in Skull Woods with the back.
Oh, that's Boots.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Everything's better with Boots.
Yep. Rick would really like to have those right now.
Yeah, he hasn't gone over to any of the. I don't think he's done Eastern area or Pod area.
Yeah, so latebit knows of a third sword that can get GT with those boots. But we're going to probably try to route that sword in more fluidly.
No, first, okay. I mean, I like the dark shopping mall check. I mean, we've already done a whole bunch of fake flippering, so you might as well do a little bit more. But I think I would have checked catfish first.
Yeah.
Get the item there. Hera, meanwhile, on Rick's side. That we can't beat because we don't have the big key. Rick doesn't even have the small key yet.
Yeah, with Hera, now that we have small key on latebit's side, that does put first floor into play.
In the basement?
Although we would probably like to avoid doing it as much as we can. TR bridge.
There we go. Laser bridge entrance. Got boots for easy laser skips. Oh, a book. Oh, goody.
Pet the Medora.
And a lamp. Okay, so our lamp is behind, most likely Caper Cane, but possibly behind a bunch of shields. That's interesting.
Yep.
Also behind, well, I was about to say it was behind flippers, but that actually may not be true because of this connector right here. I don't know. There's a floating island connector somewhere that would put that laser bridge stuff in logic without flake flippering. The lamp, however, because of the lamp being there on laser bridge, actually going through Turtle Rock to get there, not in logic. All right, Rick is gonna go back and do that Skull Woods check again. It's funny because early on, Rick had a lot of the more efficient routing, and now it's kind of turning up the late bits having more efficient routing.
Yeah.
All right, this might be late bit going back for catfish.
I'd assume so.
I mean, he wants to save and quit out of catfish. I think it's better to save and quit out of the dark shop mall if you're going to break it there, but I imagine it's not a huge difference time-wise, and it could be faster. I don't know which is faster.
Mm-hmm.
I just prefer the single fake flipper to the two of them. It's a very dangerous area that you're in near the dark shopping mall.
Graveyard Ledge gives us a small key.
That's pod 4 between the two runners.
Nice.
That is almost everything in pod in logic.
And we haven't even found pod yet.
Oh, Rick's been out of the floating island connector, so if he routes it, you can get to that TR bridge, laser bridge stuff really easily. Okay, yeah, this is not where you want the Gibdo.
Rick is playing a dangerous game here.
So the Gibdos in this room are completely manipulatable, but you really don't want to manipulate them so that you're gonna be right on top of them.
Yeah.
Error map from Catfish, so nothing interesting there. We're gonna start on some bonk checks. All right, back of Skull Woods with the fire on. Is the bomb shot.
5-6. Pod and Thieves.
Pod and Thieves. We really, really, really hope that we don't have to grab that big bomb, because that is a terrible location. And oh, by the way, it's also... No, it's a location where you will... I was about to say you don't need the flute. I'm pretty certain you do need the flute. I don't think you can drop down into the... There's one drop down that's available there, and I suppose if it was the middle drop down, maybe the game would let you drop down with the bomb. It's one of the, like you can drop down with the purple chest and something like that, but I don't think it'd be in logic to drag the big bomb through a drop down anyway, so we will need the flute for the big bomb.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm kind of side with chat here. I think Latebit really needs to kind of get over to GT, because, I mean, you can get
go get that sword. I mean, I get not doing it right now, because you really want to go there with a hook shot. Well, you got boots, so you could sequence break the left side.
Yeah. Yeah, you can sequence break left side with boots.
And he's got... Oh, he's still only... Wait. Does he have any keys? I thought he had one key when he walked in there. I wouldn't want to
For
do...
GT?
Yeah.
His tracker says he does not have any.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's another... You don't really want to go just for that.
There's Hookshot Cave.
Yeah, Hookshot Cave. Well, I think he's going to come... You got to come back for that, because there is one item you can get with the boots. But we'll see if he does right now or not. Rick into the eastern area for the first time.
Yeah, and I expect Rick is probably going to enter Dark World at the Flute 5 portal after this.
Yep, probably. Okay, so he had a key because he picked up the pot key. That's probably what I was seeing.
TR2 for late bit.
Yeah, we see enough connectors to Turtle Rock that we're just not going to need TR keys, really. Just you need one to get to Trinex, and that's about it. Okay, yes, there's TR West. Rick's not going to do it, which would get him the T. Oh, and he is going to do it. Okay.
Oh.
I think I know I do this a lot. When you walk into TR West, you immediately walk out because, you know, you need that time to process what you got. And if you take the time while you're in the dungeon, you're going to get hit by the laser beam.
Yep. Yeah, you're going to take a laser to the face and then die. And we would like to not die.
Yep. I mean, dying in that room is not the worst because you're just going to spawn in that room, but it's still not ideal. We're only missing TR front, which is 4-key locked if it's not at an accessible entrance. We don't necessarily need we certainly don't need all 4 keys to do it. And we don't have the Cane of Samaria anyway, so nothing we could do with it anyway. Okay, let's see what's in this Hookshot Cave, and then we'll get to see where it goes. We have not seen much of the mountain.
Powder.
Nice
yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this connector leads to the mountain, because, I mean, like, have we seen the mountain in any capacity at all?
Well, I missed it.
Okay.
Chat says that Rick's seen Floating Island, and latebit took a connector up to East Dark World. So that's it. Yeah, we haven't seen a whole lot of the mountain.
All right, well,
also,
the game... yeah,
I just realized, have we seen Ganon yet?
I swore we did. Trackers?
We're trying to figure out what's... Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's behind GT Climb. Okay, in the well.
Yeah, Cackwell.
Have we seen magic?
Oh, right, because there was the whole discussion about this. That Top Talk was facilitating. Yeah.
I mean, I know it has to be one item because we saw Useless Fair, we saw Well, and we saw
yeah.
What's his face? Uncle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to figure out.
So well, money. All just a whole bunch of money.
latebit was thinking about going to the back. Does he have the keys for it?
No.
He has one.
He has the keys for it, but he saw that P in the corner and immediately noped out.
I just, yeah, of course. I didn't realize that at the time. We actually have 2 swords in GT.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going to do this bomb jump. This is what I wanted to see. The big chest not in logic without hookshot or cane, so that heart piece is kind of whatever. However, the crystal roller room, well, still not in logic. We need a cane of Spario to get to that, but it's closer to in logic, I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not. I mean, it's the same. It's the hook shot would give us either one. Sorry, the cane would give us logic for both. Hook shot would both locations.
Blue
We get a
mail.
blue Yoshi.
Yeah, you can access Crystal Roller Room through TR West, so yeah, this is
Yeah, no,
logic.
yeah, you're right. You're right. Yep, you're right. I was thinking of the Crystal Roller backtrack, but we can't do that without a cane.
Yeah.
So. Latebit gonna go ahead and go into Dark World the intended way. Even though he has the lamp to go through the connector if he wanted to. Of course, he had other things to do here too.
Rick is having second. Yeah, Rick's probably gonna get the key here.
Yep. He also knows this is a pendant.
Yep.
Oh, so we know our pendants now.
Yep.
Rick, of course, hasn't seen that Skullwoods is a pendant. Latebit hasn't seen that the red crystals are, but he will soon because
yeah,
he will, I imagine, go to the end of this. I am super. Yeah, you got to grab that small key, and that's always in the pinball room. You might have to kill Moth at some point.
Yeah.
And now you have 0 small keys. Well, okay, never mind. He's gonna grab this pot key, and he'll be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll be okay for Moth.
I would personally grab.
But I would say no.
I would have grabbed the pinball room key, so that if I do end up killing Moth, I'm guaranteed to have 2 keys. But again. He might not even choose to do Moth unless he gets specifically the all 3 keys. So he'd have to get 1 more.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, we also don't really care because Skullwoods is a pendant. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but it doesn't mean you're never gonna have to kill Moth. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, he might just say, "I'm only gonna do it if all 3 keys are available." So that's 1 more key out there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
In which case, then you'd have the 2 keys for the back and not have to kill any Gibdos.
Yeah, so Rick is gonna get his boots here.
See if he goes back and gets his sword. But the boots is not even that long a truck.
No,
and,
it's not.
Latebit has full pendant crystal knowledge.
Yep.
But no, he's not going to go get it right now either. Yeah, our runner's not caring about that. Well, again, I think they both are trying to route it in more efficiently.
Yeah, they want to be more fluid with their routes and kind of just going back there for. And I mean, yes, you can see goes break the left side, but I think they're probably waiting for something else to make GT a little bit better, like maybe a cane.
Well, small keys.
Yes, or small keys. Those work too.
You want? I mean, I'd really want to have a couple of small keys before I'd secret break their left side.
Yeah.
Looked for a second like Latebit what was on the the island had nothing at the very beginning. I'm trying to remember for sure what that was, but I think it had nothing.
The Hylia?
Yeah.
I think that was a small key.
Okay.
Trackers can correct me if I'm wrong, and chat can also correct me if I was wrong.
For a moment there, I thought Latebit was going to go water walk forward because he looked like he was setting it up, but then he ended up going into an entrance, which will destroy the water walk.
Mm-hmm. Tom, the question is, what is on the Hylia Island? Thank you, chat, for verifying that I was correct.
Okay, it was a key. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not sure you water walk sequence break for a small key, but it is an option. It is there. Late-bit is going to find Hyrule Castle for the first time, and Rick did not do the sequence break over to the dark shopping mall area, which is a little unfortunate because what was it? There was a lamp and there was something else there that was useful.
You mean in TR? Yeah, it was a book.
Oh, well, okay. Useful, maybe.
Alright. So, yeah, Late-bit's here in Escape, so he's going to be sort of tracing over. Rick did not do the back. He did do the back. Yeah, they both done the back. I'm sorry. I'm so used to seeing scenes where, like, Sank is always in a weird spot where, like, you can't do the back without the freaking small key. And so it's weird to have a scene here on ZSR where that's not actually the case.
I mean, you can do the back without the small key. It just means you can't do the maiden cell.
Yeah.
Mimic Cave exit. Didn't realize that the hookshot cave spit us out there.
Yeah, the game technically listened to me, but didn't listen to me when I said we really would have liked that to exit at the mountain.
Useful mountain. We still have not gotten any access to Light World Death Mountain. If Amira would give us access to Light World Death Mountain, the entire mountain would light up like a Christmas tree if we got a mirror.
Yeah.
If we got a mirror.
Mirror would be really good right now for either of these runners.
Yep. All right, Rick's gonna go get his tempered sword right now.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, Rick has nothing better to do right now with this route, so we're just gonna go ahead, get the sword upgrade while we can, and probably sequence break the left side.
He's got 2 keys. He might actually only have 1 key. He only has 1 key. I still wouldn't. You can get all the way to the back with 1 key, so it's fine. But if you want to do anything else, you need another key. So the right side would need a key. The climb would need a key. So you're putting yourself in a position where you may not be able to do all the things.
Yeah, but I mean, in terms of climbing, like, we don't have the big key, so the climb is, like, not on our radar at all right now.
Oh, the climb is always on my radar. The other problem is, if there's something in the big chest and if it does this later, that could also be a problem.
Yeah. Big key to pod is 4 GT locked.
4 key lock, nice. No one's missing that though. It's not hookshot lock though. Just
Yeah, you can just get to that with the boots.
There's our floating island. The annoying bomb jump to fail.
I mean, I think Rick just... Yeah, he forgot to let go, and so he just fell straight off the edge.
I mean, it's pretty common.
Yeah.
And Late-bit is going to show us the 2 entrances we do have access to in West Death Mountain and the Dark World.
Yep. Ooh!
Canis Maria.
That is very nice.
How many TR keys do we have?
A key to Swamp.
We have 2 TR keys, so we need 2 more TR keys before they're running up the front.
Yeah.
It becomes in logic, but...
Yeah. Now Late-bit would really want to go to GT because, I mean... I hate to say Tile Room is a thing now, but Tile Room is a thing now.
Well, I mean, Tile Room is a thing, but you're more interested in getting to Compass Room with that fire rod.
Absolutely.
And now, if you do that first, you can get everything. You're not like in the position Rick's in where he has to wait for another small key.
This dungeon.
I mean, he can still go back to the big chest. It's fine.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, so he does get bailed out a little bit.
Well, That big key is scary. Okay, so the big key is behind 3 GT small keys, so you don't really need to think about climbing with it, but it does open up the climb, and the first 2 checks, you don't need any small keys, but you do need small keys because of where the GT big key is. All too confusing.
Yep. Thanks for the map to this dungeon.
I mean, and the nice thing, actually, it is generally a little bit faster if you're opening the big chest to do it after Ice Armos, if you're walking out. I was expecting a save and quit. He has other things on his mind here, though.
Yeah. Where are we off to now, Rick?
Oh, Bumper Cave. Okay. But found the TR bridge. Oh, Rick hasn't done any of this. In desert. We're gonna open the door with our stolen small key. Not right away. We can check connectors first.
Yeah, check connectors first, take the death warp to save scum, and then you can do the right side. Hey, there's mountain.
Oh, hello. Yeah, we're not doing that right now. We're doing mountain stuff. We're gonna try and get ourselves a good start spot.
Yeah, hopefully we get. Yeah, hopefully Old Man is in a decent position and not. I mean, trash like our Sank spawn. I mean, just thinking through here, so we still haven't seen one of our bus connects, if I'm not mistaken, at TR Bridge.
Laser Bridge entrance. We've seen TR Bridge.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, they're easily mixed up and interchanged in wording.
Yeah. So that's possible where one of those connectors could lead to. If I was thinking about where a good Old Man entrance would be, I don't know. Where would you like it to be?
Wouldn't mind something in the village area. Actually, I'm a big fan of the bumper ledge. We haven't seen that yet.
Oh, have we actually seen Old Man, Rob?
Well, we might have. I don't remember. Oh, Super Bunny Cave. Yeah, that's just what we want to see.
Yeah.
That's actually not. That's not good for Rick. That
Ruby's arrow.
Because now Rick is probably going to do Super Bunny instead of doing the Dark World checks. The Dark World checks would get him Can of Samaria, which he's going to need.
Yeah. There's ice.
Ice Palace, we doing it?
Rick was thinking about it. He was thinking about it. He switched to Fire Rod there.
He might go back and do it after he finishes up with the mountain. We're missing the big key, which is a little scary. Also, let's still
Clutch Fairy for Rick. Oh my gosh.
Oh, and Latebit's going to go into Misery Mire, which we saw forever ago, but couldn't do anything with before. I like that play.
I also like this play. I want to see what is in here because, I mean, we've had access to this for a bit.
No, just when we found the boots.
Yeah, right. Fair enough.
Because you need boots or hook shot to get in here.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, Latebit's had it for a little bit because he's had the boots longer. But the boots are very accessible, so...
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, boots are just straight up on the pyramid, so... Map, which is useless to us.
Yeah, the Super Bunny... Well, Rick doesn't know Skullwoods yet. He hasn't entered there.
Yeah.
So he doesn't necessarily think it's useless yet.
Yeah.
It will turn out to be useless.
Castle.
Okay. Well...
That's not useless.
We'll
To be
find out.
determined, though. Spiral Cave.
Get your Adirondack Rick spirals in chat if you have them.
Adiron Spiral.
Pretty sure we
Second
saw the
bottle.
Exodus Spiral Cave, so it's not...
I think we did.
You're not super useful, but we'll get the item.
Yeah.
All right. No one else
It's a
is doing it, I'll
compass.
put it in. Yeah, a very useless compass, too. All right, well, there's
And a
our...
third bottle.
Oh, that is just
Yeah.
a terrible way to have to get to Bumper
Yeah,
Ledge. Because that is if we have to get into the Light World entrance, it is going to be a while.
Yeah.
I don't think we've actually found anything in Misery Mire for late bit. Gonna do Spike Cave now. Oh, he's got the red potion ready. I don't know, he might have used that a little bit early. You need an effective 14 hearts to do this without... Oh, he's got cape. Never mind, he's fine. Did we get the cape? Okay. I don't know when we got the cape. We got it.
Turtle Rock. Yeah, I also did not see when we got that cape. Must have been really recently that we got that.
I wonder if it was in
TR front.
TR front, okay. Rick's gonna find his way over to the Dark Shop Mall area, so he'll get TR Laser Bridge.
Oh, cape was in Blindside, apparently? Yeah, so that was pretty recent then.
Yeah. But Rick's still missing that Cane of Samaria because Super Bunny Cave is a thing.
Oh, we are taking the plunge and killing Moth.
Yeah, we got that second small key. Like I said, I was talking about, he might just only do it if he gets the second small key. We are kind of running out of good things.
Yeah. There's the lamp for Rick. That was a very nice Moth fight.
We get a... Looks like Rick's gonna go ahead and do a fake flipper out of here, but at 2 hearts, I'd probably just save and quit. And
Yeah,
although...
this is
I mean,
kind of risky.
Well, he can't get hit either way.
Yeah, yeah,
The 2 hearts actually are kind of irrelevant.
yeah.
Since if you get hit,
You're dead. Yeah.
I mean, actually, it's better to be dead than to have the slow lock, which can cost you minutes of time waiting for it to clear itself, and you've picked enough stuff up that you don't want to reset. So.
Yep.
Okay, where are we going, Rick?
GT?
No, he's got nothing more he can do in GT.
Yeah, I would assume that. What? He's going back in that direction. Where are you going?
Yeah, but he needs a
desert.
I say, yeah, there's no way he's going back to GT with no new small keys and no Cane of Samaria.
Yeah. Yeah, latebit would really like to go there.
Latebit. Oh, we have 4. Okay, I like this from latebit. He's got 4 TR small keys, which puts the front in logic. So we're heading that way.
Yeah, I think this is probably what we are looking for this whole time right now. Because I mean, we don't really have much of anything else in logic. So Yeah, let's see where this ends up for us and maybe something. I'm suspecting this is probably going to be like Mire area. Yeah, this is also another. Yeah.
And TR front in just a second.
Yep. So, yeah, we're going to be getting new checks here from latebit.
I mean, this could just be for the items. And Rick is, yeah, he had himself set up for a reset. And he's going to reset that key back. There was nothing on the right side. And we already saw on latebit side the desert exit at Graveyard Ledge.
Latebit, remembering one of the hardest tech in Rando. Remember, you don't have the hook shot.
Yeah, but you can do this. You can do this from the other side. You can you'll have to watch Telethar do it sometime, but you can act. Yeah, Rick, you want that?
Yeah, Rick, you would like to have that? Please take that. Thank you.
Anyway, so that's your back old man stars at 7 Crystal Lock. That's kind of fun. But yeah, it is possible to go around the other direction. It doesn't save time other than you don't do the oops and come back around. But you can actually do it with Fire Rod without the hook shot. You just gotta time it differently. Let's see where this spits out, because there wasn't any items.
TR front, where are you? Oh my god, that's not useful to us at all.
I would disagree. It's not progression for sure, but we don't have to worry about our red crystals, which is not a bad thing.
That's true. That's true. I was just expecting it to be somewhere a little more enlightening.
So wait a minute. TR front is not TR front. Old man front is the 7 Crystal Block. We didn't see the old man. The back is at TR Bridge, which doesn't get us anything without a mirror. Mirror's gotta show up soon.
Yeah, I gotta expect
tile room.
that.
Tile room. We need to go to tile room.
Yeah, that's what
tile
I'm thinking too.
Totally in logic. A little unfortunate if that's the case for Rick, because he really wants another small key before he goes back into GT. latebit can just do it and do all the way to the right side.
Ice Palace is also unfortunately an option as well. So
Ice Palace is an option.
Well, I say unfortunately, but like I mean we could clear it.
We can beat it. We can't clear it.
Yeah, no, we don't have the big key.
Swamp first chest is an option too. That's fun. After all this, okay, this is where we got the cape and the flippers and with the boots at the Bunk Rocks entrance.
Yeah, latebit hasn't seen ice though, so ice is not something that's on his mind. Where was ice? Now that I think about it,
I don't remember.
Trackers.
May just be in Village because that's where he is right now.
Probably.
Rick's got something on his mind. Oh, has he not done the... No, wait.
He's doing Moth.
Oh, he's doing Moth. Okay, I don't like this as much. I don't know. Okay, this is the first time he's seen his pendant, I think.
Yeah.
And he's just going to do it anyway because he's already here.
Yeah.
latebit has that Tower Hair small key, and it's probably going to check it because, as you say, we are running out of things to do.
Yeah. To be fair, I tend to like doing this check as well because, I mean, you get the coffee break. It just gives you some time to think without, you know,
I still hate
your hands moving the buttons.
But you do it because it's in logic and you have the things for it. So
yeah,
you don't want to come back here to do it later.
Right. That's Moth down for Rick and his whole bunch of nothing. Other than a pendant, which will probably not come into play.
I mean, unless a pet is a thing.
I refuse to indulge Tom.
Oh, right. Ice is latebit hasn't gone out of Desert Middle, So has not seen Ice Palace, which is on Death Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what's in Hera Basement. Whole lot of nothing. And this is why this check sucks. And without a hookshot or a big key, we can't finish the dungeon. Both runners have full pendant crystal knowledge, so.
Yeah.
And like I said, the pendants are not... Okay, Swamp Pendant is awful. But Desert Pendant, not bad. We already know that the right side has nothing. Rick gets his blue mail. So if I'm 8-bit, GT is where I want to go. If I'm Rick, I want Ice Palace. 8-bit because he has that sword waiting for him. He hasn't done the left side at all, and now can do left and right side if he wants to. Because he's got the Cane of Samaria, and the key situation works out better. If you only have one key, you want to go right first, because you can grab the key, steal the key on the drop down after Compass Room. It's a sucky death warp, but like you can do it, and then you full clear the basement. And he doesn't know that the big key's in there, so he doesn't know that he'll get the full clear the basement if he does it. Rick, on the other hand, has already done the left side. Can only do Tile Room, because if you do the left side first, you run out of keys and now can't go to Compass Room. So it's just Tile Room for him. But he could do it and take the desert, and then right afterwards take the desert.
We're going into
connector.
Swamp here.
I mean, it's just one check.
Yeah, one check. So this is quick, and you're out of here for a bug net, which is not very useful.
Not what you want to see.
No. Yeah, I think this really is just a question of matter of when either runner decides to go back to GT for Tile Room, because I feel like Tile Room has to be our answer at this point.
No, it still could be
it looks like
Ice.
That's exactly what 8-bit is trying to do.
Yeah, it still could be Ice Palace. Rick also hasn't done Misery Mire. He's going to do that after this Spike Cave check.
Yep. All right, so, 8-bit's going to be going into Tile Room.
Yeah, unfortunately for Rick, there really isn't anything here in Misery Mire.
Yeah, Mire was completely dead, which is surprising.
I wonder if that's where 8-bit got some of his Turtle Rock small keys. Which led him to take that, do the entrance.
Maybe.
The front entrance. In Rick's case, he could wait on that, and if he does, and it still isn't in go mode by the time he kills Trinex, hopefully he knows how to do the dash turn to get right back into Turtle Rock. Although, again, the items there aren't really useful.
Not really Tower not panning out.
Nope, so it's probably Ice Palace at this point.
Yeah, Ice does seem to be what we're looking for. And of course, 8-bit has not seen Ice.
Oh, he's in the general area, so I would expect him to do GT. I don't expect him to climb, but he could. Well, let's see, no, he's not. We're still only one small key, so you're not going to be able to get out of here without a small key to climb.
Yeah. Big
Misery Mire, big key, behind 4 GT. That's the second 4 GT key locked big key we've seen.
Wonderful. And the
now,
unfortunate thing is,
really sucky death warp.
Yep.
Oh, I guess 8-bit didn't do cutscene chest because he doesn't have red mail. He's still a blue Yoshi.
Interesting. Alright, there's the Tempered Sword for late bit as well.
Now there's the Skullwood small key that sent late bit to do the Skullwoods play.
Yeah, Rick. So Rick did not climb because Rick doesn't have any
He does
keys.
have keys.
Yeah, he needs the keys to do the climb.
The climb is okay. So usually the first 2 checks in the climb are in logic, regardless of your keys. But because the GT big key is 3 key locked, then the climb isn't. None of the climb will be in logic until we have 3 GT smalls.
Yeah.
And between the 2 runners, we found 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a turtle.
There's one of the TRs. There's one of the TR keys.
All right, so who's going to get to Ice Palace first?
I mean, it could be. It really
Rick's
could be
gonna...
either runner. Yeah.
Yeah, Rick might actually get there pretty soon. They might actually get there at the same time. Rick is going to do this check to the front of Turtle Rock. It's going to spit him out at Pyramid Ferry. And then he will be right near Desert Palace, where he could take a trip. Oh, that's not, yeah. You can reset the room. This is fine. This is not the same super tile.
Yeah, you could also bomb jump that across, but yeah, easy just to reset the room. You can. I've seen it.
Okay, that doesn't seem like a bomb jump that's possible, but I'll trust you. But yeah, it's not the same super tile, so you can just reset the room. But yeah, Rick's gonna get spit out at Pyramid Ferry, which will get him really close to Desert. Late Bit's gonna finish up the rest of the GT basement, and he'll also be really close to Desert, and will probably for the first time take the Desert entrance in the middle, which will get him a mountain. So Rick's gonna get there maybe a little bit faster, just because Late Bit's gonna want to do all the other mountain stuff. I don't foresee Late Bit doing Super Bunny Cave before Ice Palace, because you can do Ice Palace and then still do Super Bunny Cave.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a thing that kept Rick away from the Cane of Samaria, because he did Super Bunny Cave.
Yeah. So as a result, yeah, Rick was a little bit later to the cane.
But yeah, it's gonna be pretty close to for them ending up in Ice Palace.
What is Late Bit doing here?
He's going Desert.
On Desert, taking intentional damage.
He's gonna spend the small key.
Yeah. Yeah. So he's setting up a safe scum.
Although you're dead 1.5 hearts, you're good.
Yeah.
The problem is he's gonna find the mountain. You may not want to save scum anymore. Oh, Rick, you're right there. Go. Oh. What else? What else do you have, dude? He's got something else in mind that isn't Ice Palace. Or has just not, sometimes when you get spit out like that, you don't always quite register immediately that you're right there to do the thing that you need to do.
Yeah.
Has he not done Zora? He's not done Zora. That's what he's doing.
No, he has not. So Late Bit's on the mountain here.
So Late Bit's going to get to Ice Palace first, even though he has to do all these other mountain things.
Yeah.
Oh, Rick hasn't even done the Ice Rod Cave area. Oof.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's interesting. Lightfoot's gonna wait on rescuing the old man.
There's ice, which latebit is going to wait to go into.
No, and that's for him. That's the right decision. Do all the other mountain things first.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Rescue the old man. Find out the Super Bunny Cave is a thing that exists. Then
And then
go back
don't
to Ice Palace.
Yeah, go back to ice.
Yeah, you're not doing... Yeah, again, if you do Super Bunny, you're just going to get spit out somewhere else that you don't want to be.
Yeah, we do want to stay on the mountain right now because ice seems like a very, very good place for Latebit to go.
No, between the two runners, I don't know what else we have.
Yeah. Yep, see Super Bunny's like, nope. Just gonna probably do more of these strikes. Wisely pulling out that cape so he does not die and sees the fairy, which he really likes having right now.
That fairy's really good. The tough part for Latebit, though, with that Ice Palace, he doesn't have enough. He has so little magic, and there's nothing in that bottle.
Yeah, I mean, he just needs the magic.
Yes. I would consider doing Super Bunny for the magic refill. It sucks to have to come back here, but... he has enough for a couple fire rod shots. He's going to have to rely on getting drops.
Yeah, I mean, I think he should have enough magic in this magic bar alone to be able to get through with the things he needs to do. Although, not to kill the boss, though.
I mean, he's gonna... if he gets magic drops, he's fine.
The
problem is he's gonna use the cane to icebreaker, and then he's gonna need to use the fire rod again for 2 freezors in the freezer room. He doesn't have enough magic to do all that. Chances are he'll get magic. We'll see what the berries seem to be in a magic drop group, so that should help him out. We're not gonna get bailed out by half magic. And Rick's got to know Ice Palace is the answer at this point, and I think that's... oh, wait, what?
He's doing tile room.
Okay, yep, that makes sense. That's all he can do unless he wants to climb for 2 out of logic items. And for anybody that missed it...
he is deciding not to do that.
I think he didn't realize he only had the 1 small key, or didn't have any small keys to do it. That's... otherwise, you're already there, you might as well do tile room and do the rest later. Like, it's now not another trip. Because you've just made the trip.
Yeah.
We know it's not the answer, so it's fine, but he's going to do it later, and so he's going to lose the time anyway.
Mm-hmm.
He's got full magic, though, at least. Yeah, and ice doesn't give you a lot of magic pop.
No, the vanilla game really, really wants you to have bottles with blue or green goose by this point.
Like, the game literally gives you a hint that says, make sure you have magic doofus before continuing on in the big icy room. That's not what it says, but it's basically
that is not what it says, but that's the basic gist. Alright, so Rick is in Ice Palace. Yeah, and... yeah, Latebit does have enough magic here for the freezors.
Yeah, because he got drops. Also, bombs out. Remembers he doesn't have hookshot and bombs out the big chest. But doesn't remember he doesn't have the big key, so there was no reason to bomb out the big chest.
Yeah, Latebit's trying to get these drops here.
Well, if he can get there with full health, there are 5 total pots of magic we have of little magic. We have the small key. So between that, if he can do the dupe, which is not a very hard trick to do, where you use sword beams with your magic, but he needs to do that.
Yeah.
He needs half a bar. With half magic, it's 8 fire rod shots. You need half a bar of magic. And he's not going to get half a bar of magic. He's going to be close to that. But he's not quite going to be there. So it looks like he'll have enough magic that he'll only need 1 or 2 dupes. But he does need to come in here with full health, which right now he has.
Yeah, he just needs to not take damage. Rick, meanwhile, is sitting pretty with
he's got
a lot
full
of magic.
He's fine.
Like, he's fine.
Oh my god. Okay, there's a heart pot in here. This is fine.
Yeah, he's fine. It's just gonna be very, very, very scary.
No, okay. So you guys got another. You must have gotten another drop out of that, because he has more than half of his bar full now.
Yeah,
he's not where he was gonna get.
Yeah, he's got enough.
But he's not gonna have a whole lot of fire rod shots afterwards, so he's gonna want to make sure he gets them in the corner and can get some good slashes in before switching to fire rod.
But I mean, other than that, like, yeah, you can do this fight pretty easily with Tempered Sword and Fire Rod.
Yeah. Keep me in the corner like very nice. So that's what he needs to do.
Absolutely perfect.
It's not a free fight, just to be clear.
No. Oh, I wasn't worried for a second, Tom. But yeah, that's first blood for
once he had enough
44.
Yeah, once he had enough magic, I wasn't worried. But like it was for a long time, it looked like he wasn't gonna have enough magic. Fortunately, the Baris were in the magic drop group, so he was able to do it that way. Get some drops, grab the pop.
There was actually nothing in ice.
Nope, there was nothing in ice. So he's thinking it's gonna be Super Bunny. It's not Super Bunny. We're this late.
Okay.
I love that bomb jump, by the way. But we're this late we're an hour 25 in. We're doing Super Bunny, and we can't delete the blocks or hook shot through them. Just saying. Just saying. Yeah, bumper cape connector. I don't think. Yeah, neither one had the cape when they saw it. Rick might go back to tile room.
Yeah, So Meyer was dead. Yeah, Meyer had nothing in it. Ice had nothing
Meyer
in it.
area, not Meyer.
Meyer area is potentially something. Rick getting a little bit out of hand here with these puffs.
Chat suggesting that it's Meyer, it's bumper cave into Meyer area.
Yeah, potentially.
We also could get spit out a desert, which would be which would be a second entrance. Yeah. And right, we do have the that's right. Well, the Meyer big key is not in logic. So while he can and maybe should do it, the Meyer big key is behind 4 GT smalls. We have 1 GT small.
Yeah. So while we do need to do Meyer, logically, that's not our answer right now.
It's not the progression. It skips the progression. Now, if it's just skipping the GT small keys, that's fine. If it's skipping other things, then which is probably the case, then it's not fine. Now, if I'm late bit, I'm probably doing it anyway because I have to do it at some point. And he's gonna find out. Yep, we have a, I don't know who said that we saw the old man at some point, but we didn't. It's just there. So now Lake's going to find out the other exit here is useless, at least until we get a mirror. Rick's going to find out that he just gets a bug net out of swamp.
Yep. Latebit sees the useless information of exits at TR back, and here we go.
Here's the new entrance. I don't think anybody's used the book to open up desert yet.
No, I don't think so.
And Latebit maybe headed that way as well.
Odd.
Here we go. And we have 4 small keys, so most of this is in logic.
Yeah.
We have the Big key we do. Okay, so we skip big key chest. Rick, the first one to get in here late, but it's going to be right behind.
Yep. So potentially we'll see something here. I hope so, because I don't have any other ideas.
Well, we have that again, the bumper cave.
Yeah, that's also true. But I mean, there's so many things in here that, like, it's got to be here, right? Like, statistically.
Well, about 8 items. I'm trying to count the number of items that are actually in logic, because, let's see. 3 in the dark maze, we're going to do them anyway. There's Harmless Hallways not. We're probably doing that one anyway. So that's 6. Big Key Chest we're probably not doing, so it's 7. And then Helma himself is 8. So
yeah,
it's still 6 items in logic plus a bunch of extra stuff that we can do.
Chat asking a question about whether you skip the front door. You don't.
No, never, ever. I've done it before. It's slow. It's annoying. It's horrible.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Just don't do it. It's 3 trips down the right side. Because the logic is, if the logic's got to be here, you don't need the 6th key to get it.
Yeah.
And I like this play from Rick just going straight for Helma, because you know you have to do it anyway.
Yeah, latebit's also going to follow suit.
Especially when you don't have a mirror. Who is winning? Nobody's winning. Chad is winning.
Chad is winning as per usual.
They've pretty much done all... The 2 runners have pretty much done all the same things. I think the only thing that one's done that the other hasn't, Rick has seen the bottom of Paradox Cave, and latebit has not done that yet.
Yeah, but
And
that's
it's just
like...
the Muskanaga Desert,
yeah.
so...
Yeah, but I mean... Yeah, like, I mean, both of these runners are pretty even right now in terms of what they've done. Yeah, we're really trying to see where, like, our logic is, because, I mean...
Well, the problem is the things that are out of logic are just bad. Like, you're not climbing GT on no small keys when your big key is behind 3 small keys. And you're not... Like, latebit could do Mire. And that would have been fine for him to do Mire if he wanted to. And we didn't expect the logic on Helma. We just wanted the crystal.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like the... You know, I was counting... I was doing a subtraction problem to try and figure out how many were actually in logic, and chat doing a addition problem, which is probably the easier way to do it. We get the 8 items that are here. I didn't ask them to, they just did it.
I mean, to be fair, you've also got 2 math nerds on comms. So...
Right. And I do expect it to be one of these 4 key locked. It's got, okay, what do we got here?
Silvers. That's
Silvers is
nice, but not helpful.
Okay. We're back to Bumper Cave, getting us an exit because there's nothing here.
Yeah.
Let's see what's out of logic.
Yep, we can get the big chest. We can get the stuff in Dark Maze. Yeah, it's unlikely this is going to be anything, but if it is something, we'll take it.
Well, it's not going to be the immediate progression, but it could be something else.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, it's
Rick
pretty
would
clear
be happy. Honestly, Rick would be happy with a GT small key.
Yep. Oh my god!
All right, there's the mirror.
That was not something I was expecting to see.
But we're missing 2 pod small keys to put that in logic. So where are the 2 pod small keys? Are they just in this? Are they just in GT climb after we get some GT smalls? Are they just in? Try to think what else. I mean, that bumper cave connector. Well, now we just do a bunch of things with the mirror. Yeah. I hope we're just breaking around 2 pod smalls that we don't really care about.
Yeah, Mare blows this seat open.
There's the other. Oh, look at that. There's the other side of bumper.
Nice.
That does get that other side of bumper is going to get us Bombo's tablet and a new entrance. There's a pod small.
GT.
No, a GT small. Okay.
Yeah, so now if we're saying, like, you know, who's ahead, like, yeah, Rick is, like, barely ahead. Like, yeah, he's, like, seconds ahead. Like,
well, actually, that's not even really true, because latebit's already done right side GT and Rick has not.
Yeah.
And that might be his next play.
That's true.
For the Meyer big key, and whereas latebit can just go finish up Meyer.
Yep. Eastern.
Hi, Eastern. Oh, we don't even have the big key. Oh, that's so rude. So yeah, I should have said that earlier that
CT small.
Yep. Oh, why is latebit going to oh my god. Wow. Okay. Well, that worked out really well for latebit.
Okay.
Down to oh, I know why. I know exactly why he's doing that. Because he knows he has the entrance from the back of Old Man that'll get him straight to Laser Bridge. Which will get him Eastern, and that's actually going to work out super good for him. Because that's he's just got that Eastern big key. That was really heads up by latebit.
Yeah, that's so unfortunate for Rick, because Rick is not going to be double dipping this dungeon, not knowing that you could have just dropped down. It's one of those things where it's just like, you picked the path and you picked wrong.
Yeah, normally this is the middle path is the one you want to pick. But we've already seen... we've already been spit out of Mimic Cave entrance.
Yeah.
So waiting for the Spiral Cave exit by doing that doesn't make sense. When you have this exit right here that latebit's gonna get spit out of, and he knows he can just get these 2 entrances, and he's gonna be very happy to find Eastern and have it be full clearable.
Yeah.
So yeah, very heads up by latebit to do the Spiral Cave drop down entrance instead of the Eastern. And once again, Rick's favorite Spiral Cave. I'm sorry, Rick.
Another pod small.
There's our pod small as we get closer to the logic. But yeah, the mirror allowed us to get to the logic was definitely the bumper connector, because the bumper connector will let us get all these things that we're getting right now. And then you get the 6th pod key for mirror. We've actually seen, let's see, we've seen Mimic Cave, we've seen Graveyard Ledge, we've seen K45 entrance, we've seen the top of the castle. So the mirror actually isn't even getting us that many things, because now the bumper connector took us to where the mirror got us to.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
as it turns out.
Yeah.
Rick's about to be really sad.
Yeah. Yeah, mirror.
And
the
game.
bumper connector literally just takes us to where mirror already gets us. So
the only thing left is a bumper ledge, which is really annoying to get back to.
Yeah.
Super bunny to spiral to bumper ledge.
You can also just take Dark World Portal, go straight to Pyramid. No?
Yeah, you could do that. But with the connect I would actually honestly I think with a flute that's probably the better way. We don't have a flute though. So what you can with the GT entrance start spot, it's probably better to just go through Super Bunny and Spiral Cave.
Yeah.
We're just gonna go right back into Eastern with the big key.
Rick sees that big key and he's just like, fine, I'll tip this dungeon again. Even though I could have dipped it once and gotten it cleared the first time. Game is funny.
I mean, Rick isn't much of a swearer for good reason, but
no.
I'm sure there are some choice words going on right now.
Chad is predicting these words.
Yeah.
Yep. That seems accurate.
It does. Yeah. Get a bottle. He's got a bottle blue, which is nice.
Bottle percent. And we get the spinning boomerang on top. Alright. Late bit, where are we going?
I mean, I'd go to Meyer if I were him.
Yeah.
Finish that up. Rick, on the other hand, should be hitting right side GT pretty soon.
Mm-hmm.
Late bit's got other ideas. Where are we going? Maybe gonna check Bombo's tablet?
I gotta imagine that, yeah, I think this is probably Bombo's. Yeah, seems like it.
There's nothing else here.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, the game took away almost all of our mirror spots.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, like, getting to Meyer area seems like our next piece of the puzzle here, and right now...
Well,
like,
we need... I mean, we have all our entrances. I don't think we need to get to the Meyer area.
That's true.
I mean, what are we missing? We're missing
Vanilla!
Hookshot. Actually, we're not even missing Hookshot, because the swamp is a pending. We need... Okay, we have... let's see. We need an ice rod. We need an ice rod!
Yeah.
We need an ice rod, and we need either the hookshot. Ice rod, Thieves Big, and either the hookshot or the Harabig.
Yeah, so 3 things.
Where is Rick going? Was there something on... I don't think there was anything on this torch. Yeah, I don't know where are we going? Do we have 3 GT small keys yet? Because I don't think we do.
Both our tracker says we have 3.
Okay, we have 3. So GT could be GT Climb now is available to us. That might be what late bit. I would do Meyer first.
Yeah.
Rick hasn't done Under the Bridge yet. We know this is nothing. Late bit somewhere. We got a second small key to deserts. Late bit's gonna go check these, which we know is nothing.
Tom, I will make a premonition here. If any of those 3 items are on pedestal, you can take over the restream. I'm done at that point.
Any of those 3 items can be on pedestal. There's a spot, that key on the island. It's all. I mean, it could be a swamp ball, which would get interesting.
Yeah.
Hoko Swamp for something.
Well, Tom, see, the difference between me and TJ is that I don't crash out like TJ does. I will just get up and leave.
I think latebit might be going after that last entrance we have.
Yeah.
Mirror's still not in logic till we get 1 more pod small key, so I'm not sure I'm be prioritizing the 1 mirror check we have left in the game.
Yeah.
Not counting whatever's over in the desert area if we ever get access to Mire, but we're still a flute and a mitts away from that.
All right, we're pulling out that mirror. We're going into Light Bumper. What the hell is this? Hype Cave?
Hype Cave, oh boy. Could be something.
Ether.
Ether's
Okay.
not really relevant.
Art Container. There's our hook shot.
Hook shot, but we don't.
Mitts.
Mitts. Mitts is a lot more interesting. The hook shot we might not actually need. We might not need the hook shot.
Well, I mean, it gets us
We might not need the mitts either. We might not need
Yeah.
the mitts either. I'm a little surprised that Rick isn't climbing.
Yeah.
Where are we going, Rick?
I
Shot
mean,
does take the sting out of the climb. That is a good point. There's a.
yeah.
Now we can get all the items, although we still need that 4th GT small.
Yeah. Because at that point, post Noldorf's not in logic.
Also, this Mire Big Key is still not in logic. Both runners are going to be in Mire at the same time.
Yeah.
Map for desert, not interesting. We've known the desert's the green pendant for a long time.
So at this point, we are literally just looking for a Thieves Big and an Ice Rod.
Well, Rick still needs either the hook shot or Harris Big Key.
Yeah, but I think I have a hunch that he's probably going to find the hook shot instead, because we don't even know where the Harris Big is.
No, of course not.
Now,
but
if
he
it's
might
on,
climb.
now if it just happens to be on Vitreous, that's a huge break for him. And in fact, the only way that would punish him in any way is if it turns out that you need to go to Mire area for something.
Well, we still can't get to the Mire area. We don't have a flute. The mitts open up.
That's true.
Very little.
Yeah.
The mitts open up the ice
entrance,
palace entrance, the Turtle Rock entrance, and the hammer pegs, plus of course Smith's chain for 2 items. Yeah.
We really would need a flute then for anything else to be worth it, but that's too much.
King's Tomb, because we don't. Oh no, we had King's Tomb with the mirror.
Yeah.
Now we can just do it. Now latebit can just do it with the mitts if he wants.
All right, here's Vitreous for latebit. This is a free fight with silvers. Small key to pod.
There's our last pod small.
So there's our mirror. in logic.
The mirror just doesn't do a lot in this seed. Like, it's deep. That mirror is deep in logic. But we do need it. Do we actually need... Oh, we'll see. We'll see if that hookshot becomes required. Latebit is probably going to hit hookshot cave at some point. I forget where that was, though. Right now, he's going to do King's Tomb.
Yeah, do King's Tomb with the Midst just guide because it's a little bit faster doing it this way. Rick gets his pod small and his next crystal.
Big chest is available now. Woohoo! Or sorry, not big chest, big key chest.
Yeah. Oh, right, wait. Is the mirror not logic? Because...
We still need a GT small for all our logic.
So we're still not in logic here.
Yeah, GT small is probably just on the climb. Yeah, actually do it. This is a ped check from Rick.
Oh god.
Whereas Latebit's gonna start doing Smiths. Wait. Nope, he's just going into Dark World. Just going to Dark World.
Good.
Yeah, that would have been the best time to check ped if you're gonna check it.
Yeah.
So he's also gonna do King's Tomb because he has the mirror.
Yep.
But that's all he has.
Yeah.
And then maybe he gets over to that connector to get to Hype Cave. I think this would be about the slowest way to do it, but you're getting King's Tomb on the path, so whatever.
Yeah.
I still think the fastest way to get there would have been to save and quit to the mountain and do both connectors.
Yeah.
Because no flute. I did not see what the... Not see what the Smith was, but I'm not seeing anyone getting really exciting.
I don't think Smith was anything. I think it was like just 10 arrows or something like that. C-shaped house and another 10 arrows. Wonderful.
And we're grabbing the purple chest, and at this point, without a flute and without anything else on path with it, we're just gonna save and quit with it.
Yeah.
All right, Rick's about to get his hookshot and in mitts. We'll see what he decides to do with that stuff.
It's just like you have to go through this really awkward connector chain to get to where you need to go.
All right, Smith chain had nothing.
Yeah.
So if the mitts are important, we have two more entrances for the mitts because we do have Latebit has all the medallions. I'm not sure where the Bombos medallion was, but I think the Ether medallion
was Bombos was vanilla.
The medallion?
Yeah, Bombos medallion was vanilla.
Okay.
And Ether was right there.
Yeah, I thought Ether was in here.
CT is that ice entrance.
Well, it's 2 items.
Yeah, I mean, it is 2 items.
Rick's gonna do the Smith chain. That's a little unfortunate. It'd be a good skip for him right now since we now know it's nothing. But he, of course, does not know that.
Yeah.
No, we have still not seen the flute.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen the flute.
Yeah, Rick gonna go ahead and beat Hera. Might as well progress your crystals.
Yeah.
And I think latebit's about to climb.
All right. Fire shield.
Here we go.
All right.
Small key to...
Key to Meyer.
Meyer. Well, that's completely irrelevant. The only thing behind small keys and Meyer is the red mail.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, now I would definitely put Rick at quite a disadvantage because he's doing all this stuff that we know is nothing. Late bit going to the climb.
Yeah. Which,
So
I
just
mean...
a little bit ahead. He's already done all these things already.
And I mean, I think we're pretty sure that a GT Small just has to be here on the climb.
Probably. We also, I mean, we have 6 pod keys now, so,
yeah.
No, one of the pod keys, I'm trying to look at no, we still need a GT Small for something in pod. So the pod big key chest is available, but I don't think it's in logic yet.
Mm-hmm.
And there is that small key that's been available sitting on the island that we have not checked.
Yeah. Yeah, that also does have me kind of scared too. That
like,
also
if that's
could
the
be
GT,
the answer.
Like, if that's GT4, then everything's just in logic. If it's Swamp Small, then we might have to go into Swamp.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, late bit picked that up? Okay. Rick's probably going to grab the purple chest and run it because he hasn't done Bombo's tablet.
Oh, Hylia was the Desert Small.
Oh, okay. Well, that's irrelevant to Rick because he's already done.
Yeah.
He's already reset the right side of desert.
Yeah.
I was wondering where he got that Desert Small.
Chat always here to help us out. Because we're busy paying attention to other things.
Piece of heart.
Piece. Big key to desert.
The desert that is not what we want to find. 2 items. Actually, it's 3 items. Because green pendant.
All right. So a desert big key is so far the best thing we have. Which I mean, that's 2 items. Actually, that's 3 items.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Sorry, I did not hear that. Yep, so there's Bombos for Rick.
And we do have one more entrance with the myths that neither runner has seen, and that is the Turtle Rock entrance.
And what was here at Ganonfall? I don't remember.
It's a single item. I'm not sure which single item, but it's a single item. Probably a bat. I'm not sure.
Okay, but it's not bat.
And no, I don't think it's bat. I think we've seen bat, so it's. But
I think it's probably Lost Woods hideout if I had to guess.
Ah, yes, Hookshot Cave.
Oh, we have not seen this, have we?
We have not seen these 3 checks. Gold
Butter
sword.
sword.
Single rupee. Small key to
Castle Tower. Well, we don't care about that one.
Yeah, we already had a small key to Castle Tower. We're still missing GT4, by the way.
Yeah. All right, so what is in this entrance here?
Yep,
so we climbed GT, and the best thing we got of that was a Desert Big Key.
Well, the Desert Big Key is probably locking something we need.
Probably. Yep, there's the Desert Small for Rick.
Yeah, he was about to save and quit and realize, wait, I have this entrance here.
Yeah.
They're gonna do the big chest first of Desert.
₹50.
Not there.
This is Desert Wind for Landmow. Right here.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it's 2 items here.
Yeah, we get the free key dash because we've already pulled the pot key there, which is nice.
Yeah.
We're just going to go for this entrance before he does a GT climb. If this entrance is significant, then he might be able to save a bunch of time by not climbing GT.
Well, he'll save time.
Assuming
this is worthless.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing behind the Desert Big Key.
Yeah, but I feel like with what we have left right now, I'm fairly confident that this could be what latebit's looking for.
I mean, it absolutely could be. And they both could be. Like, we could have an ice rod in one and the big key we need.
That's also true. That was a very nice, easy kill. Shovel.
Great.
To be determined.
So 2 fetch quests off of Landmo. And a heart piece for Rick behind the... yeah, he's going to have to climb.
Behind door number 2. Unfortunately, not the answer that Rick was looking for, so yeah, he's going to have to climb.
He's got another idea, because going from the Sank start would be fine to get to GT.
Yeah.
He's got something else in mind.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Rick's trying to do here. I suppose we'll see this. We'll see it. Oh, pod.
Yep, pod big key chest. Rick is doing everything but climbing.
Alright, and latebit is... yeah, going back into hookshot.
I mean, Rick really needs this to not be the Desert Big Key required. He really needs something here.
I mean, he's probably... I mean, if I had to guess, this probably is just going to tie apart logic, so it's probably going to be GT4 Swamp Small.
Well, Swamp Small would open up a bunch of things.
Yep.
It's just
that's neither of those things.
Nope.
All right,
shovel
check.
And
what is this? That's not also
not
it's also not helpful.
Not it. All right, green pendant turning. And Rick's gonna head to the climb and get his his Desert Big Key. I don't think he's got anything else left.
No. Alright, Sahasra, flute.
Okay, more entrances. At least the flute gets activated very easily right here. It's going to go ahead and clean up Hera.
They've been having a... There we go.
Yeah, let's say trying to use the hook speed method, which is faster if you get it right away, but that was not faster than some of the other ways to do it.
Yeah, I can do both, but I generally prefer using the bomb method because I feel like it's more consistent for me.
Makes sense.
All right, so that's Boldorm.
Yeah, now he'll activate the flute and check out the mire area.
Yep. And at the around 2-hour 4-minute mark, this is just a reminder to, if you like what you see, be sure to give both of our runners a follow for agreeing to be on Restream and putting on a great show.
All right, mire area, new entrances.
Yeah. So, I mean, this is definitely going to be what we're looking for because the logic's been pointing to us here the whole, like, for like the last...
I don't know if it's pointing us here, but like it's new entrances and it's where we at.
I mean,
what we have at this point.
We've been suspecting it for a while, or at least I've been suspecting it.
I thought GT Climb would have something that was immediately required, not a chain reaction. A good refill on that
yep.
heart piece there for Rick. There's the Desert Palace Desert Palace big for him.
Yep, which Rick needs that. Spec was nothing.
I don't remember what that was, but it clearly
that was
just
nothing. A compass.
Latebit gonna route in the last chest of pod while he's at it.
Yeah, good heads up thinking here. All right, so we've got a few more entrances here in the mire area. Waterfall Fairy gives us small key to Swamp and big key to Hera. Okay.
Nice. So 1 check and 9 checks. Well, actually 10, because we could pull pet at that point.
Game, you're not easing my anxieties. I try wishing for things that don't fulfill Tom's desires, and you make them so for some reason. This is why we call him Tom Evil Talk over here at ZSR behind.
Oh, do we?
Behind closer. Yeah.
And Rick's gonna do
And
all
the
the
other
same
fairy.
things. Yeah.
Myers 3.
Yep. Red Melon logic.
Well, okay, so Rob, the thing is that the big key to GT was in GT basement right at Bob's chest, so that's a 3 key locked climb.
Right, Lakebit's gonna check Ped before he goes to Swamp Palace.
Oh god. Please, I swear if this is anything.
I mean, a Ped would be fine because then you don't have to full clear Swamp Palace if you get the other thing.
Oh god.
That, on the other hand, is a logical Ped seed, by the way. So now that doesn't tell us anything about what we do in Swamp Palace, is the problem. If that had been, say that was a Thieves Town big key, then if we find the ice rod in here, then we just skip everything else and then pull Ped.
I mean, if there was
the ice big key, yeah, we can't. We have to actually check everything in here until we either find the thing or we have to pull Ped for the big key. At which point, now we have to check the big chest. Yeah, it's quite the thing. This chain reaction this seed has gotten us is pretty awful.
Yeah, ice is definitely the one big key you didn't want to see there, because it's just like, oh yeah, you guys just orphaned me. Well, guess what? If you want to come back for me, you gotta clear the rest of the pendants.
No, it's the issue isn't that. I mean, if the Ice Palace big chest is something, it is what it is. The problem is late bit right here, like you pull the powder, the mushroom. It's the same thing as it being one of those things, because it doesn't tell you that, hey, once you get the one thing, you don't need to worry about the other.
Right.
Like, if I'm checking Ped there, I want it to say Thieves Town Big Key or Ice Rod.
Or something completely useless.
Or completely useless is fine too, but I actually would have... I've already done 2 pendants. So it being Ice Rod or Thieves Big Key, I'm perfectly happy with that. I probably want that more than something useless. Because then just go do Swamp Palace, hope you find the other thing on the way, and then you're just pull Ped and you're done. Instead, it's a fetch quest, it's a shovel, it's a mushroom.
Okay, Ice Rod on left
now
side.
We're in go.
All right.
Yep. So now we'd be in go if that had been the Thieves Town big key, but no, it's the Ice Palace big key, and oh hey, we're just in go. It's just left side swamp. Just go do left side swamp. But to get to swamp, you have to get a green pendant, turn it in, activate the flute, go into the mire area, find your swamp small.
Your Restreamer gets to live another day. I am so glad that was not a pet seed. But yeah, that's gonna be go for late bit. It's a logical pet seed. That does not mean you have to get that key.
And Latebit's going to go ahead and finish up Turtle Rock first, and then he'll do Thieves Town. You get to see actual Go Mode Thieves Town, which really means you get to skip picking up the pot key and opening the big chest, because there's nothing else you can skip. I mean, you can skip opening the chest, but they're right there. So it's irrelevant, you know. It's like 2 seconds, one for each chest that you save there.
I think whoever's tracking late bit mistracked Thieves.
Oh yeah, no, he hasn't beaten it yet. Thieves Town is at Mini Moldrum Cave.
Yeah.
And he's about to do it.
Yeah, he's about to do it. Crystal 6. But yeah, I mean, there's not really much else to say here because, like, it was a matter of Rick not really getting to the climb, but they were both pretty even for most of this seed.
Just late bit went to the climb pretty quickly. Rick waited for a long time on it. Like, I thought Rick would climb right after he did right side GT, and he didn't. He did decide to do a bunch of other annoying things that were not the answer.
Yeah.
Early on, and you know, early on, Rick's route was more efficient than middle. Late bit's route was more efficient. So it is what it is. The that mirror spot, the one mirror spot that we had, like, we had so few mirror spots left when we got it, but the one mirror spot that had the hook shot. Although the hook shot, oh, by the way, not required.
Yeah.
Not a required hook shot.
Yeah.
We did not need
that hook shot at all.
Because the two things that are go mode are on Moldrum. It was before that. So that was so, you know, the hook shot, like, okay, so it saves, yeah, so if you don't get that hook shot, but you do need the mitts, so you do need to get over there. So
yeah.
The mitts were also but funny that the hook shot ended up being completely not required.
Yeah.
After all that. And we never did find the GT small.
No, and I don't think we really necessarily care where it is at this point.
I mean, we needed it for logic because of the Meyer big key, but that's about it.
Right.
Oh, there it is. It's okay. Okay.
Okay.
It's in Swamp Palace.
Wonderful. All right, there's our last
Rick, no, Rick, no.
Rick,
no, this is a pendant.
Rick,
you do left side
please.
First. Oh my god. You do. Oh, I'm as anti-left side as I am. If I'm going into pendant, Swamp Palace, I'm doing left side. I'm not doing Argus.
No.
Unfortunately, Rick he might get the answer before late bit's done, because he's gonna have to go back in. He's gonna have to beat this. He hasn't red ped, doesn't know it's an Ice Palace big key. Hopefully he doesn't red ped before doing left side.
Oh,
everything you need is on left side. Everything. It's all there. It's all there. Hookshot was useless today. Very sad. It's my favorite item.
I think it's a lot of our favorite items.
A lot more people like Boots.
A lot more people like Boots. Some people like Kane. Yeah, but that's 7 crystals for late bit. So late bit's gonna just drop into this well here, and we're gonna go make some bacon.
If this is a crystal, this is definitely the right play to go beat Argus and then go back into left side if you end up beating it. But it's a pendant, so it's not even green pendant. It's
just a regular pendant. Yeah,
it's ped pendant. Releasing the bees. Too bad they don't actually do damage to Ganon. At least not in most.
Not in this branch.
There is a I think it's Carafruit that has a version where you get very specific items that you use to kill Ganon. One of the versions has the bees killing him.
Yeah, and I think that was actually one of our seeds that we had for the 10-year anniversary that was
Oh, was
broadcasted
it?
here on ZS. I believe so. But that's
Oh my
scanned down
god,
for
Rick
late
is
bit.
pulling Ted before doing left side swamp. No, he's not gonna find out. Because late bit's about to finish. Finishes with an official race time of 2:18:40. And if Rick were to keep going, I mean, he hasn't forfeited yet. If Rick were to keep going, I do want. Okay, there's the forfeit.
Rick forfeits shortly after.
Yeah, probably right after he pulls Ped or sees that it's the Ice Palace big key. Because now one of his answers could be in the Ice Palace big chest. And I don't blame him for not wanting to do that.
Yep, a big key for Ice Palace. Yep, looks like late bit is in waiting room. Just gonna wait for Rick. We're joined by late bit and Adirondack Rick. GG's.
GG's, late bit.
Thanks, GG's. Any climbers, enjoyers in chat? Because you got your wish.
So we were just talking about how, as it turns, so the big play late bit, you get in the mitts, which were required. This hook shot turned out not to be required. Funny enough. And then yeah, the Rick, you missed left side swamp, but at the end, I mean, you were just too far behind anyway at that point.
Yeah, I wanted to see what was on the pedestal since that was going to be my third pendant, and yeah, as I was getting ready to head over there, the done happened. So what was on left side swamp?
Everything you needed.
Everything you needed.
Okay.
Ice rod on the left and Thieves' big key on the right.
Yeah. Just the seed I did not execute properly, did not route properly, and I knew that the done was going to be happening at some point.
I mean, the chain reaction of this seed. Let's see. So the mirror was like, first of all, you didn't even need that mirror. I mean, you did, but you didn't need it at the time. So you get the mirror with 4-key pod, right? We're expecting something in pod, but we're not expecting it to be 6-key locked. So you get the mirror, and then as it turns out, you could have just taken Bumper Cave to the same location, gotten all the same stuff.
I was trying to figure out that logic, and then when I mirrored out of the old man home at Ganon's tower, I saw the bumper there. I'm like, okay, this is exactly how the seed wanted me to do it. Right. And already at that point in time, I knew that I had not been executing well. It was taking a death before getting to the back of Skullwoods, taking a death before a couple of other things I was trying to do, walking. It's just those things you cannot be doing and expect to wind up having a winning record in this tournament, or any tournament for that matter. So I already knew that I was going to be fried at that point. And then the internal decision going on in my mind, do I climb GT once I get that? This is a big key to this dungeon. That was out of logic. Do I climb it? Do I not? And that was probably what would have been the winning play, is if I
because the thing you needed was available. Like, I mean, I wouldn't have. I shouldn't really compare myself because I never like to climb. But like, at the time you got that big key, you didn't have any small keys, and the big key was 3-key locked, so you could get the 2 items, but they were completely out of logic. So.
The complete issue at that point in time is that I didn't have the hook shot, which was how
also
I got to that, and I didn't have the Cane of Samaria, which is how you're going to get to that by logic purposes, perhaps. I didn't have either. Zero. It's like there was zero reason for me to climb at that point.
And you had 0 small keys, so it was just not a good time for it. And then a couple of things like late bit. One of the plays that was really nice for you that worked out really well, really heads up play, was dropping down to the Spiral Cave entrance because you'd seen TR Bridge, you'd had a connector to Mimic Cave entrance, so there was no reason to ever do it that way. Plus, you knew that the back entrance to the Old Man was going to take you right to those other two entrances. So that worked out really well for latebit, which got him the big key to Eastern
before he went into Eastern. Yeah. I kind of had that feeling in my head too, and that's where the routing didn't go in my favor. And it's just like I said, it's you can't win too many races when you sit there continually going around in circles, figuratively and literally. And that's what I did, and latebit's way too good of a competitor to give free time to.
Yeah, so latebit is that, so you did that, and I'm trying to think. The other thing that was good for latebit that he can talk about is he didn't go back to GT until he had Kena Samaria the first time. Like, you both saw it and left, and then... Actually, no, I think, Rick, you actually did it the first time you saw it. latebit... No, you both went back in with boots, because the first time you saw it, neither one of you had boots. And then you went back pretty quickly, Rick. latebit didn't go back until he had Samaria, which allowed him to do all the basement in one go. Yeah. But also got him the Mire big key, so that also made a bit of a difference. But in the end, you two were in Mire at the same time for the Vitreous kill.
Yeah. Well, that GT basement was a double-edged sword, man. You can full clear it on that one key, get a whole lot of good stuff, but you're like, oh god, where are the keys to put this in logic?
Yep.
Am I safe leaving them behind?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were very much confused on comms, trying to figure out where this last GT small is, and then Rick found it for us in Swamp.
In the compass chest. You're late, but you did the route I like to do with when it's a pendant. Just do the normal route, because left side, boss, they both suck, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of infamous for just absolutely despising left side, but in this situation, I was like, what else do you have, dude?
Yeah,
just go do it.
But who would have thought that both items were there?
Yeah. And like I said, my thought process was, okay, I've got the other two pendants at this point in time. We're going to make the ped play. Because why in the world is latebit not finished with this seed? It must be an all-dungeon seed.
Yeah, darn near.
Not quite.
And 2/3 of the way it was, because you needed that green pendant to get the flute, and then you also needed, of course, to go into Swamp, but...
I mean, we didn't need Moth at all. We both killed him, though.
Yeah. I mean, I skipped that pinball key, and then I got the second regular key. I was like, okay, fine. He's in logic now. It's a quick kill. I'll go get him out of the way.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I figured you were doing, because I kind of said I always will pick up that pinball key if Moth's not dead, and I don't have two keys to just get back there, because I hate dealing with the Gibdos. But then I realized, no, he'll just wait for this. If the second key shows up, he'll just do it, and he'll know it's in logic, and he'll still be able to skip the Gibdos. So.
Yep.
And it had nothing, so...
Cool logical ped seed, by the way. Nice ice big on the ped.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, this is if you want to be mean to Fred, because he's the one that'll play things completely in logic.
You read my mind.
Throw it Fred's way and then see what he does with it.
Well, Rick, if you don't do it, I'm definitely gonna do it.
Oh boy, oh baby, that'll be a fun watch.
Yeah, this was definitely an interesting one to try to piece together the puzzle pieces too. Like, this definitely had its twists and turns, and for a while there I was just trying to go out of my mind going, what does the seed want me to do? And then it was like, book, pod, fine, let's go.
Yeah, speaking of that, I wish you could have seen the rage on my face when I got that first logical bow out of the back of pod, because then the climb flashed before my eyes with no hook shot, and I was like, oh no.
That's funny. Yeah, there were definitely, and there was, I forget what it was that happened where chat was quoting Rick in some capacity. So
why game why?
Yeah, why game why?
Rick probably.
Screw you, game.
Yeah, I think I had a few of those for the game when the inventory was starting to dry up. Like I said, I should have made the call for the book sooner to go into pod, but it was just like, what good is the book half the time? You get yourself a fairy cave and a whole lot of nothing.
And no flute to get there quick.
No flute to get there quick, no mirror to get there, no other way to get into that area, no transitions to get over there. Of course, it had to be in that spot. The game gave you the book for a reason.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, there was some funny moments though early on. Like early on, Rick was we were a little more efficient. Because you got to the back of Escape right away and got the goodies there. Got back to Paradox Cave right away, got the goodies there. And I don't think you ever saw the bottom of Paradox. It was at the desert entrance. So Rick took the bottom exit, hopped out, and then like 2 checks later, it was the other piece of Paradox. So we were very amused by that.
Yeah.
No, I actually did jump out of there and I don't remember when I did it, but I went out the top first and came out at the open desert cave, and then I just cleared that side, and then later on I got that must connect out of the way. That was I hate that right side desert connector.
No, right? Well, I guess you did eventually do it. Okay, we missed that. Probably watching, 2 screens. That's always the issue.
Yeah.
Right? As I know, Rick does a ton of commentary, and latebit you occasionally jump in as well. So, you all know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, a lot of eggs to keep in the air.
All right. Well, latebit keeps you alive for the main bracket, Rick. I imagine we'll unless something weird happens and we end up with a 4-3 play-in, which would be crazy. We'll play in the alternate bracket.
Yeah, I hate getting knocked out before we get to week 7, but it is what it is. Like again, as I started out the conversation here, it's you can't make the mistakes that I do in this type of seed, because the more proficient routers are going to get to that pod a lot sooner than I am going to the point that they're going to get all the pieces of the puzzle and not die because they're not being very careful of their health to enemies outside of Skull Woods. Like those mistakes, those are unforgettable mistakes, and
they add up.
They do add up, unfortunately.
They sure do.
And latebit, you're still alive, so you live for another week.
Oh boy, it just gets harder from here.
Yes, it does. I mean, this tournament field is
stacked.
This tournament field is extremely stacked. So as the weeks go on, it just gets harder and harder and harder. Even 3-3, like you're gonna be dealing with harsh opponents no matter what.
Yeah, I mean, anything can happen. I mean, my bracket run a couple years ago is kind of keeping me afloat mentally and hoping for another run, but we'll see.
All right. Well, good luck. Good luck to both of you moving on, and thank you so much for allowing us to restream you. And I guess with that, unless either of you have anything else to say, Jaxie, why don't you go ahead and close us out?
Runners, any last words before we go?
No, just appreciate y'all putting this together. GG's again, Rick. Good luck going forward, and yeah, I'll be around.
I agree with that.
Hey, well, in that case, this was an absolutely great show, put on both by AdirondackRick and latebit. I want to give a huge thanks to Tracy for joining me on comms for this, as well as Rob G and TumbleTalk13 for tracking this. We do have one match tonight in about 6 hours that could use a pair of commentators. That's going to be Skelly versus Furious Magic. I believe that's a 4-0 match. So, yeah, you're going to see some high-octane action if we get that one on Restream. But other than that, I think I'm going to send us over to the Go Mode podcast for our raid. So make sure to cheer on the runners there. Yeah, so thank you all for tuning in. This is Jaxie from Zelda Speedruns, signing off.